Hey guys!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Right at the beginning.
Okay.
Hey Spielers!
And welcome to Spilling the Crime, a true crime podcast hosted by
Me, Umberto!
and me, Jonas Grancha.
Yeah!
And this week's episode is a really special episode.
Yes?
We are presenting you wine and snacks. So grab your glass because the spilling is about to begin. Oh, your drink and your snacks. So this week we are doing something more relaxing. It has been 10 weeks of really gruesome and horrible crimes. It's too heavy. So
Yes.
why did we decide to do this?
So we decided to do this on video. So if you are hearing us, guys, you can go to our Instagram accounts or YouTube at Spilling the Crime and watch us because we are doing this on video.
Yeah, it's
And
weird.
I'm so scared.
It's weird because in audio we can wear our pajamas and just talk about shit.
And be more relaxed, yes.
Yeah, I'm feeling relaxed. We already have a few.
Yes, but this is more difficult to cut, so I'm feeling the pressure, definitely. Yeah, so if you are hearing us, you can watch us on YouTube.
And before we start, we're gonna play a game. I think you guys should also play. We say a lot of the word "so" in our episodes. So, like you heard, every time we say the word "so," we have to drink.
A sip.
We have to sip a drink. If you guys want to play with us, and at the end, comment or tell
But
us.
they are not talking, so... Aha! Fuck!
Yeah, drink. I was about to drink. I didn't do anything. So that's the game for today. Coffee before the mess.
Well, I think with after 10 episodes, many of our listeners don't know us really well. So I don't know if you want to talk more about you and explain why you got... how you got here to this present day.
By living every single day the best way we can.
I was not asking of that. I want you to talk about yourself.
So my name is Jonas Granch.
What?
My name is Jonas Grancha. I used to do YouTube before all of this, not anymore. So it's going to be refreshing to edit this in some way. But I am a concept artist and designer and now a podcast host, and I do also competitive swimming with him.
Yes. My name is Umberto. I am 30 years old, about to become 28. Thank you. Yes, I'm moving backwards. I'm a pharmacist. I work in an hospital.
Oh, I think for a moment I thought you were going to say I'm a farmer.
No, I'm a pharmacist. And I work at an hospital. And I started doing competitive swimming last year, where I met this guy. And now we are here talking about true crime.
Mm-hmm. So, fuck!
By the way, we are eating Doritos. And no, they do not sponsor us, but they should because I love this shit and I'm always eating chips. If you are used to hear us, and if you hear some weird sounds, it's because I'm eating chips.
So, oh no, not again!
3-1.
I hate this game.
I love this guy. You are paying for the drinks.
How it has been these past 10 weeks recording a podcast. How has been the experience? Because the day we decided to post our first episode, something happened. We are not going to delve into it too much, so we already did that in an episode. But if you want to tell and share.
So, I'm remembering the first time that you talked to me about this dream of yours or this intention of yours to have a podcast about true crime. And I was like, okay, we can do that together. At the time, I didn't know too much about true crime, I thought. But when he starts talking to me about the cases, I understand that I knew most of them. And I was some type of true crime addict before and not acknowledging that at the time. So this was kind of insane. I have to admit that I was not very confident about this. And I'm so proud that we released 10 episodes. It's like, yes!
Your English is so much better than it was in the first episode.
Yeah, it's because I came from Russia.
And I said the word again.
Yes. Drink. But I believe that I said it too. So
I'm losing.
yeah, 2-4.
For me, it has been a really great experience. I love recording these episodes every single week. It's so much fun. I always wanted to have some sort of podcast, I think. It's so great and also a way to meet new people in the crime community. We are
Yes, that
making
is so
so
fun.
many friends.
Yeah, it's so fun.
I was about to say the word.
I want you to talk a lot. I love hearing you talk, Jonas.
We're
talk
gonna-
to me. Talk dirty.
It has been a great experience. That's what I'm gonna say. We are now gonna have a Q&A portion. Sorry, I'm words, alcohol, great. Oh wow.
Oh my god.
This is such a mess.
Why? What's happening?
But we asked on our Instagram
Yes.
for some questions, and I'm gonna give the first one to you to answer. This was questioned by the Crime Chronicles official. Hi.
We love you guys, so thank you for the question.
Why did you choose to start your true crime podcast?
Okay, I think I started answering this before time. Sorry.
It's okay.
But yes, Jonas brought that up, and I was like, yes, a challenge. Like most things in my life, like yes, the challenges. Let's go.
It's super fun to record.
And
with
I was
him.
like, in Portuguese, right? And he was like, no, in English. No, in English, why? But I'm crazy, so I said yes.
and why? And why in English?
We decided to do this in English because the true crime listeners.
Portuguese podcasts are not known to live a long life.
Not especially talking about this type of things.
No, I don't
Like,
think
so-
there is a true
Crime community in Portugal, very.
Is there any Portuguese podcast
Yes,
talking
yes,
about
there is, but they are not very successful, I believe.
Okay.
Sorry if you are guys. But we decided to go on a broader thing, and I decided to have that challenge. But basically, I wanted to take something out of this, and that was to get my English better. So it's a win-win situation.
Drink again. At the end, we will only know who wins after this episode is.
That is not fair because you are doing the edit.
I will
alone.
I will be fair.
Fair. I believe it's 4-4 by now.
By
So
the
I
way,
have another question.
By the way, why spilling the crime?
Yes, the name. Oh, okay. So we talked about spilling
We
the
had
tea.
spilled the crime, right?
We had spilled the crime.
But it was already taken.
Yes, and we had spilling the. We didn't spill the tea, but we do not drink tea.
We do, but
By now we drink a lot of tea. But at the time we did not drink tea. It was. Yes. We drink a lot of tea.
we do.
But we wanted something about related to crime.
Yeah, and since
It's
we
like
wanted
spill the crime, spilling the crime.
and since we wanted to do something fun
Yeah.
for the true crime, because there are a lot of episodes and podcasts out there that are more informative, and we want something more fun and
Entertainment.
Entertainment, right? Words.
I have another question from the Q&A. Thank you so much, guys, for the questions, and I want you to go further next time. We are willing to answer to all of your questions. But Live Laugh Murder sent us the questions. We love this podcast. It's like one of our top choices. We are going to talk about you later, but thank you so much for the question. And this one goes for you, Jonas. What's your favorite type of wine?
Also, you need to sip one
Why?
because you said the word.
Fucking...
I was waiting for you to
Who
finish.
thought of this game?
You, actually. I prefer white wine, but we drink a lot of rosé. The first time we ever met each other, we had carrots, hummus, and a bottle of rosé wine
Yes.
to see the sunset.
I took you to the beach. The beach?
I believe yours is red.
Yes. For me, it's red wine. We live in Portugal, so we have amazing wines of all kinds. You should come to Portugal and drink some wine. Invite us. We will definitely say yes.
I can't stop eating.
Maybe you should.
What do you mean? From Crime Bay Podcast. Also,
We love you too.
yeah, at this point, we are still waiting for the episodes to come out, but at the day this
already-
episode comes out, is already out there, and
Yes.
she's amazing. So
Go check them. Come check this. Dun, 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 dun.
I said the word again.
Yeah. Come check this. Oh, I hit something spicy.
Spicy.
Yes.
When did you realize you were both into true crime? We already talked about
We already talked about this. I didn't thought of myself as a true crime fan, but then I realized
you
that
saw a lot of
I've
true crime.
already watched everything on Netflix.
And I love it.
When I was young, I used to watch Mummies. It's how you talk, how you say it.
Who?
In the desert.
Who?
Dead bodies.
Who?
Buried beneath the pyramids.
Mummies.
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 Yes, mummies?
Moms.
No! Not mums, like the skulls.
Yeah.
Mummies.
Dead bodies.
No! Mumier.
Oh, mummies.
Mummies. Oh, I was saying right all the time.
You are.
All along. Yeah. So I love true crime since forever. Any
Drink.
Oh, fuck. Enough is enough. Enough is enough is enough is enough.
Okay.
Empty bottle.
What's the case that got you into true crime?
It is me asking to you. What is the case that got you into crime, Jonas?
I think it was Amanda Knox, actually, our first case. Maybe, if I'm not right. If I'm not right, I need to check the first episode I ever saw of True Crime Obsessed podcast, because that's where I found them. They made me like true crime.
Yes, and then you showed me them, and I started listening to them.
You showed me them!
You showed me them, so I became addicted too. Thank you so much. I don't have a case like since I remember I always watched things related to crime. I love the psychology behind it, and at one point in my life I want to be a forensic scientist. So
really?
yes, and I want to be the doctor of dead bodies, like to do autopsies. Yes, this is true. You can ask my family.
No, I remember.
Yes, this is true. So yes, I always loved true crime. Crime. Like today, I was thinking in ways of murdering you and throwing you into the sea. Like if I drown you, they will not know.
Okay,
Nobody
next question. From Inish Placid. Hey girl, have you accidentally got too drunk to record?
Jonas did. Yes.
You can talk about this. You
Yes.
tell better than I
So
do.
we decided to do an episode that by this time we already released.
Call Me Grandma.
Call Me Grandma.
Worst roommate ever.
Worst roommate ever. So I was like, let's take notes and then record right after it. And we were drinking. Mistake.
My mistake.
Jonas' notes were getting like into shit. And I was like, I looked at him and I was like, we will not be able to record this.
And I was like,
We took notes for 3 hours or something. It was such a long.
Can you imagine how the episode would go through?
Yes, it would go.
And the episode went through like that at the end.
Yes.
Anyways, in the other day.
In the other day, yes, we had to reschedule the
It was so
the
chaotic.
recording.
It's so chaotic. Oh, I said.
So,
Right.
definitely, yes. We sometimes get too drunk to record. It happens. For you, Jonas, from Ines to funniest behind the scenes story.
I don't remember, but you do.
I have two things that I remember.
You only talked to me about one. What's the
Yes.
other one?
One was when Arya, Camilla's dog,
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, we were trying to
was-
record, and she was like chewing the bones, like, and we were like, stop, Arya.
Not only that, but she was also looking at us, asking for the ball.
Yes, and it was so stressful because we didn't want you guys to listen to the dog, and she couldn't stop. We love you, Arya, but you were a pain in the ass in that episode. The other one was when we were recording and we were getting into the part where the crime happens. So we were kind of tense. And Camila got into the apartment and we were like, ah!
You can sip.
Jonas, can I ask you something?
Mm-hmm.
Can we stop with the game, please?
Okay.
It is so difficult for me to speak in English, let alone say so. I don't want to. Or I can say so many times that we end up with the drinks.
No.
No? Can we stop the game?
Oh, we can, okay.
I hope I won.
And the winner is... Da-da-da-da! The winner of the So game.
So game.
First edition.
Yeah.
Wine and snacks is... Yeah! You win nothing! It's time for the call to action. It's not a call to action, it's a thank you portion.
It is a call to action. We are going to 100 subscribers. Stop! Come here. Come here. We want to get to 100 followers on Spotify. And I don't want to end up this video and not getting there. Okay, I'm nice again. Bye.
We want to have this break to thank some people that helped
Yes.
us through these 10 weeks. So we have a list here that we wrote in napkin. What?
In the napkin.
In a napkin. Words. Here it is. Thank you. I want to thank the Academy for this award and also Bull Sharks.
Oh my god, thank you so much. It has been an honor.
I did it
Yes,
myself.
actually, I did it myself.
I call myself a masterpiece if I say so myself.
Pool Sharks, guys, our team, our coach Mariana, Camila, Sara, Puban, Inês, Patricia, Marcia, thank you so much.
I would like to thank guys from work. So Andrea, Patricia, Fabio, my boss and my bosses. I have a lot of bosses. Thank you so much. And thank you to our mothers and families.
Thank you. Now it's the shout out part of our favorite podcasts that we are listening and they are our friends. Why am I talking like that?
We are talking about. In this journey, we got so many friends, and we wanted to do a shout out to podcasts that we believe that are very good.
Really cool.
Yes. So
We are gonna start with True Crime BNB.
True Crime BNB,
Beth
Bailey
and
Beth.
Bailey.
You are
We love
amazing, and we love you so much. And one day we will go to the US and visit you.
Oh my god, that would be so nice.
Yes. Evil Pudding, Patrick and Courtney, they are so.
Patrick.
Patrick.
No.
Patrick.
Not Patrick. Patrick.
Prague. Patriot.
Patrick, record us saying my name, please. Umberto.
Oh, you already said it.
Yes, it's easy.
Live, Laugh, Murder.
Their podcast is like a game, so you have to guess if it is a true crime or a story. And this is so amazing. I love hearing their podcast.
Mom's Mysteries.
Yes, we got recently friends with these ones, and we love their show. Crime Bay that released her podcasts.
I think it's June. They will release
in
in
June.
June. Yes, it's not June, guys.
We have to thank all of the BooPod network. They invited us in, and we are so thankful. And they are all amazing, and we learned so much from them.
Motive to Murders.
Our guy from England.
Yeah, from the UK, I believe, or north of the UK. We are not sure, but he's been there. He's been there since the beginning, so it's super cool.
Yes, and the activity continues. These are our suggestions. We will leave it on the notes, and thank you so much. Thank you to our family, friends, and everything. We only get where you take us, so keep sharing. Yeah, it was
That's
very
fun.
helpful. Keep sharing us, and thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So much.
But we will be more thankful if you rate our podcast.
Yes.
So go do it now.
Yes,
No.
and subscribe and everything.
Yeah,
Yes.
Thank you. Bye.
We have 7 subscribers on YouTube, so get things correct,
Oh my
please.
god. Yeah, true.
That it's not fair. So for the next portion of the video, we are eating these because these are healthier.
Oh, are they?
Yes, my mom sponsored us. Yes, she bought this. We do not have sponsors. So Jonas, what do you think? Are they good? They are good.
They're really
So
good.
You can ask my mother for
Salty. I like the texture.
a bag
also.
of chips. Thanks, mother.
Thanks, Umberto's mother.
Your sogra.
Your sogra.
It's sogra.
Mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law. Yeah.
The second part of the... Oh my god, we are eating so much. What is happening? Second part of this week's episode is gonna be a game that we actually played in our first date to know more about each other. So basically, we wrote questions to each other and we randomly will pick one, and the person that picks the paper needs to answer the question. It can be the question that he made for the other person, or it can be the question that the other person made to him. So it's really fun, and we do this a lot to each
Jonas taught me this game, and I started recommending to every couple that I know. Either they are
So
just
fun.
meeting, or even if they have years of relationship, because it breaks the ice. And yes, and it allow us to talk about difficult things in a funnier way. It's very cool, and we do this all the time.
So we're gonna start with you.
Best part of recording apps. So the best parts are the call to actions. So the call to actions is the part where we ask you guys to do something that allow us to keep growing.
It's normally
We can say that.
It's normally in the mid of the episode, we only started to make them in episode 8.
Yes, like a more thematic, yes.
More thematic, because
Thematic.
no, because it's fun, to have that break where we are just doing stupid shit. Like,
Yes,
like,
and it changes the energy. It's very cool.
My favorite one is the sexy one.
Yes. Oh my god. Thank you, Jonas.
It's
So
fun.
my favorite part is to record the call to action.
My turn.
Next question.
Oh, and I'm not supposed to answer the question, but normally me and Umberto do.
Yes, we answer all of the questions. So what's your favorite part?
We're not playing that game.
You should answer.
I should answer.
Yes. Since you explained it, let's go.
My favorite part is recording with you.
Oh, you are being sweet.
It's true.
I cannot kiss you on camera.
A case that you want to talk about. I want to talk about On Fuck With Cats. I think it's a case that it has our face on it. Like, it's our vibe, in my opinion. The case is horrible. What happens is completely horrible. The guy is horrible. I hate him. He does horrible things, but it's an episode where we can make fun of the guy, and I will dig that guy. I mean, just the name of the guy, you will love it.
I want to talk about a more recent case that I don't know much about, but it's like this lady in the US was killed by her
Oh my god, yes.
lover
Yes.
because he believes that she gave him HIV. So he killed her and put her in a bag and get rid of the body.
And that's the case for you guys. But I think we can talk about it in the
I want to
future.
know more about it.
You guys can give us suggestions in our Instagram.
Of cases that you
DM us or
Yeah.
comment in our comment sections or wherever you post.
Favorite cases to talk about.
Like types of cases. Missing people,
Okay.
con artists, serial killers.
My favorites are con artists. Just because I can say whatever I want, I can talk shit about them because they are shitty people. I loved Tinder Swindler, Elizabeth Holmes. I love those type of crimes. Like I can say whatever I want.
They are the serial killers. Wow. They are the serial killers of our generation, to be honest. Because we don't have serial killers today, thankfully.
Thank
But you have con artists. Like aren't we gonna talk about a con artist soon? Oh, it's in July. Forget about it. Con artists for sure, yes.
Okay, we are on the same page.
And also serial killers in some way, because you have the entirety of the story of that person. There is an ending to their story, so it's kind of, for example, the Zodiac killer. They found who he was in 2021. It's like, Oh my god.
I don't want to scare you, but there are some serial killers that were not found yet.
Oh, I know, but they're probably dead.
We don't know that.
Fuck my god. What is what is your favorite character so far and why? In the episodes that we did?
Yes. You are going to say it!
Pernilla!
I knew it!
Pernilla, and the Oscar goes to Pernilla. 'cause
Pernilla!
She had in that car, she was like, he was like, run, we gotta run. And she's like, I'm gonna enter this car and I'm gonna give the I'm gonna give everything I have. Are those my enemy? Are those your enemies? Are they after me too? And she tells us in the documentary, which you totally should watch.
Yes, yes, you should watch it.
She says, I gave the actress time
Yes, the
scene
actress
of my
performance
life. Yes, and I was like, girl, yes, yes.
I knew it. When I wrote the question, I knew it that
But
you were going to say Pernilla.
a close second for me would be what is the name of the guy from Bad Vegan?
Shane.
Transcends.
Shane.
Yes, Shane.
You love Shane.
I didn't love him. It's just he's transcending with his
He's transcending, yes. So my favorites are Eileen from the Tinder Swindler. I love Eileen.
Oh yes.
My favorite is Eileen, and that part
She's
where
awesome.
she's selling Simon's clothes. For me, it's like it's priceless.
she's like
pa-ching, pa-ching, pa-ching,
She's
pa-ching,
like
pa-ching.
oh, I'm gonna swindler the Tinder swindler. It's like the best phrase.
Eileen, you are the best. You rock, girl. My second, I don't believe that I have a second, but I love the social worker from Worst Roommate
Judy.
Ever, Judy.
Judy asks for them to dig holes,
Yes.
and he's like, and the Dorothea is like, oh, why are you doing this? And he's like,
Because
oh,
the social workers. that's all.
because Judy is social worker. Like, oh my god,
Judy was the boss. I love her. Which episode was the most difficult to edit? Definitely.
I was about to eat this paper.
Can I say the? No. It's on the future.
I will beep
this
it.
is a spoiler.
I will beep it. For me, the hardest to edit was Who Took Johnny, just because of the case. I don't like those types of cases that involve pedophilia. It's really horrible. I think we should talk about that, but it's super hard to listening to yourself talking about it and keep listening. It's a bit harsh, in my opinion. In terms of length to edit, I think it was the Bad Vegan one. It's not the bad episode, but what you guys are listening, it's 1 hour, but it was more.
Yes.
It was horrible to edit because there was nothing there.
So Jonas does most of the editing.
Yeah, you do the first cuts.
Yes, but you do the hard work. So I don't have strong feelings about this until this point. I will get for the next 10.
If not a crime podcast, what podcast would you be doing?
A drag race podcast.
Drag Race podcast. Okay, I think we would be doing a podcast like talking about everyday life. Like, have you ever listened to Tony and Ryan?
No.
Oh my god, they're so funny. Everyday life, like things super relatable to people, I think.
I don't know if my life is very interesting, so...
We could give opinions about some types of subjects, words.
Maybe later. Who is the drunkest mess? What? It's you, of course.
Yeah, me. I just wanted you to get that question.
No. For sometimes we had the bottle next to Jonas. Now the bottle stays next to me because...
I'm a sponge.
yes.
We drink a lot. No. You should listen to our 9th episode. Call Me Grandma. That's from the call to action to the end.
No, in the Night Stalker. We were so drunk in the Night
Yes.
Stalker.
Yes.
We could not say 2 sentences
Do you remember
together.
my phrase? He was the husband.
That is my favorite.
He was doing something about his
Parking something in somewhere.
favorite episode. Okay, my favorite episode is Call Me Grandma.
Okay.
I think at this point we can talk about it. It's still not out at the time that we are recording, but it's for me. I have 3 episodes that are my favorites. I can say
Rank them.
rank them. I will put Lorena. No, I will put. I'll put Call Me Grandma, Lorena, Renata, and Carlos Castro.
Okay, so for me it's Lorena. No
yes.
doubt. Lorena, it's priceless.
Not a lot of people listen to
Yes,
Lorena
they
episodes, so
didn't like
go
them.
go listen to
Yes,
it. It's
you
so
did.
good.
How?
A dick in the hand.
It's so unfair. It's like so unrated.
It's so
It's like
good.
Jessie J of episodes. It's like, why?
So good.
She's so good. And
Yeah.
so is Lorena. So Lorena, and then I would have to say Johnny Gosh. I loved how we were able to explain the story in a very simple way and make justice for him, and maybe he's still out there. So I believe it has a good impact.
Yes. I agree.
And
Oh, it's also one of our best episodes in terms of
Yes, I believe it
rankings
is.
and views.
Thank
Without counting Amanda Knox, which is the first, and the first episode is always a boom to everyone.
yes,
Afterwards, it's like
it was a great week
it
for
was.
us.
It was. It after Amanda Knox is like Renato and Johnny Gosh.
Yes.
It's so cool.
And to hand my top 3, Renato, no doubt.
It was. I think it was the first episode that we finally got the vibe that we wanted.
Yes, and it's a Portuguese case, so definitely we are more connected to that, and we remember the case. We live it like in real life.
Real life, yeah,
So it was fun to talk about.
for sure. Okay.
We're going
Last
to the
one.
end. Do you have a crime that you want to talk about and we haven't did yet? We haven't talked about yet.
Don't fuck with cats.
Yes, we already
We already
answered
asked this.
We had
What
the
an
same questions.
anticlimactic way to end this portion.
We did the same questions, like
So this was our first wine and snacks where we relax, drink, and
How did we do?
I got the chips stuck in my throat. We want to do this type of videos every once in a while. I don't know
Yes.
when we will be making more. Maybe in the near
When we
future.
feel the need.
But this could be something that we do. If this is something that you guys like to hear, tell us and we might do more.
If we don't get to 100 followers on Spotify, we will not do anything more. Hi, guys. Stop that. It's the same.
Okay. See you guys on the next one.
Bye.